Marcus, you're gonna have to turn that down. You're gonna have to turn that down, sir. I'm on live now. No, you're not gonna be able to go through. You're not gonna be able to go through the kitchen, Marcus, because I'm on live. Okay? So yeah. Oh, boy. Why can't it be this way? Like, why did it be this way? That's irritating. Okay. Share. Copy. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Make sure. Oh, no. Okay, let me go to my YouTube now. This is too much. Make sure this is up.
Don't let your wives and girlfriends find out about justfab.com. Look, boots, they're everywhere.
I'm gonna post one more time on Patreon, yo, so they know that I'm live. So after that, I'll get started. These lives be. Can y'all hear me? Marcus, I want to make sure my phone don't die. I low-key need you to go get a charger, but go around the other way to the room to out that way. Okay. Marcus, did you hear me? Go that way and come around this way. Please. And thank you. Post. New. Link. Now I don't have the fucking link. Ghetto shit I'm talking about. I'm just waiting. Okay, why does my phone keep doing that? Like, why does it keep... I swear, y'all, I can't live a normal fucking lifestyle. Here, plug it up here and then put it in here and then put it up there. Like, I don't get it. Like, why does it keep going to sleep? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, if I'm on live, it's just... Ugh. Ghetto. And I know y'all probably think, like, get a new phone. Guess what? This phone is fucking new. This is the iPhone 11 and it's just fucking... I'm about to go back to Androids. That's what I'm about to do. Cause this shit is crazy. Like, if I'm on live, why do I gotta do that? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to press it one more time. Okay. Y'all, I feel bad. I don't know why this shirt's making me look so fucking fat. I swear to God. Anyway, okay, let's get started. Because clearly that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. How is everyone doing? Okay, you know what? Hold on a sec, you guys. I got to fix this because... Marcus, can you give me your phone right quick? Or actually, let me see. Okay, guys. Hold on. I'm doing something else again. This is why I should have waited like 10 more minutes. Because I know I told y'all 7, but like I'm never on time. Y'all, that's why I don't be posting videos and shit that much on YouTube. Because I really be I'm a busy person. I'm a busy person. Okay, it says accessibility and then text. Hey. All right, y'all. Let's get started. Hopefully my phone screen doesn't go like blank again. I don't know why it's being ghetto like that, but it be like that sometimes. Oh, Marcus, I need my other phone. Because how am I going to read this stuff? Yeah, I need my other phone. And I need... Marcus, please. My Patreon people are waiting. He's probably like, go around, get the Android, please, and thank you. Hurry up, please. No. Fucking annoyed I am right now. What is life? Okay. Hi. Okay, how many people are on right now? Did people leave? Okay, 16. Good. Yay. All right, y'all. I'm excited. Give me 1 second. Come say hi. He doesn't want to say hi. That's my little brother. Oh, no. Don't hide in your work bathroom. I feel horrible. Okay, hold on, y'all. I got to make sure because this shit finna get on my nerves. Okay. Open settings, display, tap auto lock. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm back. I promise y'all this time I'm really fucking back. Okay? I know. Okay, so I was gonna go. I'm doing the what's the hardest part about finessing, and then people drop questions on Patreon, and we're gonna read them and we're gonna discuss them as a family. Okay, y'all? We're gonna discuss these as a family. So let me just see right quick, cause Lord Jesus. Stem Brown 1. Okay, the first thing was turn off. Y'all, bear with me because why is life being so fucking ghetto right now? I just don't understand. I don't understand. And I bet you I'm not going to be able to log into my Patreon. It's going to be like, oh, you know what? I got an idea. Because I feel like one of those old people who just never know how to use fucking technology. That's really what's wrong with me. I don't know how to use this shit. Oh, God, I don't. Now I gotta fucking take pictures of shit. Like, this is just so ghetto. Okay, I think that's it. Now I can finally go on my YouTube because that's the link I have. And then watch my ad. Like, and this is the type of shit I be thinking, like, oh, I'm doing all this and, like, my social security out somewhere or something. Like, I just never know because I be so fucking all over the place. Don't hate me, y'all. This actually gave time for more people to come. That's good. Okay, so let's talk. It's gonna be questions I already answered, but you know what? Let's just do this. All right, so someone says their biggest struggle is not knowing whether to tell them I'm a sugar daddy or if their profile is reading trick level. Everything is ghetto. Everything is ghetto. I'm trying to tell y'all. Okay, so she says her biggest struggle is not knowing whether to tell them I'm a sugar baby and if their profile reads trick. Okay, so what do y'all think about that? Because in my opinion is like, we're not necessarily like telling them we're a sugar baby. We're trying to be like playful about the whole situation. So I don't think I would ever like, unless I'm on a sugar daddy site. Yeah, unless I'm on a sugar daddy site, I don't ever just be like, oh, I'm a sugar baby. You know, like what's understood doesn't have to be explained. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you got these old ass dudes on these sites. They like 69. We're 26. Some of y'all is 23. Some of y'all is 22. I think they know what's up. I think they know what's up, and what's understood doesn't have to be explained. Also, we don't know who's a trick and who's not a trick. Let's be clear. We don't know who's a trick and who's not a trick, because for the simple fact that anybody could be a trick. Like a girl will be like, oh, you know, this dude never spent money on me, and then he'll spend money on the next chick, you know? So to read their bios and see if it's like, if they have trick vibes, of course we don't want them to have no ghetto ass shit like cuddling, or them wanting to have sex, or just anything that's ghetto on their profile. Then yeah, of course. But what I'm thinking is like when someone says something like yeah, when someone says something like, oh, I can't tell if they're a trick, like, I mean, test their gangsters. See if they will send you some money. See if you send them a picture and you like, oh, I love this dress, and they skip over that and be like, what are you doing? Okay, not a trick. Not interested in buying you anything. They don't show any interest in buying you anything. That mean, it's not that hard to know if somebody gonna buy you something or not. Talk to them for a few days. Send them a picture. Like a lot of times, if I was talking to somebody and I'd be like, oh my god, I really like this, and I'll send something that's expensive. Like I'll see something on Poshmark and it's $400, then I'll send it. And if they're like, oh yeah, that's nice, and then it's like, okay, they don't plan on buying it from me. But if a dude is like, oh dang, that is really nice, that would look nice on you, I would be like, hey, you want to buy it for me, babe? Would it look nice? It'd be nicer if you purchased it for me, you know? So that's that. It's trick vibes. It's gonna be a lot of questions. Okay, talking to them on the phone. I hate talking and chit chatting. Someone said, yeah. But there's some good tricks out here. Again, my dude started off as a trick, and then so I don't think that it's like, see, I hate calling it tricking, because dudes should be buying you stuff regardless. It shouldn't be like, oh, he's a trick. But honestly, there's some good tricks out there. You know, there's tricks buying cars and then you never talk to them again. Or, you know, if you in the chat, you know, Corinne that's in the chat. Yeah, I was just talking about you. That's in the chat. She got the dude to buy her a MacBook, and she ain't never talked to him ever again after that. You know, those are good tricks. Those are good tricks. Girl, I see you. Taviana, I see you, girl. I literally was just talking about you. Like, you got the nigga to buy you a MacBook. You never talk to him again. Those are the type of tricks that we want. We want the tricks that's going to buy the $500 shopping spree. Send them a Christmas list and go about your business. Okay, so the next one is, yeah, honey. Yeah, she got the MacBook. That's the post I just posted about her. She got the MacBook, honey. Talk to her. She in the comments. She got some game. I'm telling y'all, like, she got some game. She got some game. Like, and you know what? And now that I'm talking about her, I want to say something that she has said. How about, like, when you going out and somebody is agreeing to go to the mall with you, automatically, if that's a date with y'all, that is trick vibes to me. If they're saying they want to go to the mall with you on the first or the second date, go in there, run up a check, look at them to pay the bill. Look at them to pay the bill. If they don't pay the bill, walk away. You not paying for it. Be like, oh, I forgot my wallet. I forgot my wallet. You can even say, oh, I'll pay you back when I get my wallet. I'll cash app you. I mean, I wouldn't even go as far as saying that. But buy some shit. Stand there like you can't find your wallet, or be like, hey, babe, let me get your wallet. Babe, can I get the wallet? And tell me if they don't give you your wallet. Ask her. That's what she does. She does it. She did it 3 times. She has an Apple Watch. Like, those are the type of tricks that y'all need to just be going to the mall with, getting your money, and then going about your business. But I'm only going to say that on Patreon, because girls that think they can run up a check any and everywhere. Yep, make sure you don't have your wallet. Run up a check. Y'all, she don't got no sense. I love her. I love her. She really don't. Okay, so the next one is talking to these bitches on the phone. I hate talking to them and all the chit chat all the time. Okay, so if y'all don't like talking to them on the phone, then go ahead and don't watch my videos anymore. Don't be a part of my Patreon, because you're gonna have to learn to love talking to them on the phone. That is just how it is. Like, y'all don't want to build relationships. It's clear. It's clear. Let me tell y'all something. My lips looking kind of ashy. Give me a second. I know y'all don't like building relationships. I could feel it. I could feel it because I see the messages. I see where someone is like, hey, how you doing? And then you be like, oh, can you pay my bills? I would block you. I would report you to the police. And if you had kids, I will report you to CPS because you don't have no money for your bills. And you have kids. And that's sickening, okay? So don't be sitting here not wanting to talk to these people. Because listen here. Wait, I got something to say. Y'all say y'all don't want to talk to them, and then y'all on the phone with the nothing ass nigga because he got the section. So you want to be on the phone with him all night. Then you want to be on his Instagram live telling him to call you. It's just too much. Read hoe tactics, period. Read hoe tactics. Because when I got my sugar daddy off of Bumble, I was talking to him, y'all, on Bumble all the time. I was messaging him like, oh my God, how was your day? All this type of things. Again, I said this in on Patreon or whatever. I came up with a nickname for him really, really fast. So I think like one day he was cooking. Yep, he was cooking. And then he was like that his house almost caught on fire, but he was joking, right? So every time I text him, I'd be like, oh, my little firefighter. This motherfucker really thought he was a firefighter. Like, he'd be like, oh, I love that. You keep calling me your little firefighter. I'm like, yeah, my little firefighter. Like, what? What kind of corny ass shit like that? Like, but that's the type of shit that they like. They like the nicknames. They like you calling them sexy. They like you complimenting on their clothes. They're just like women. We like compliments, but they do too. And a lot of women, y'all be in relationships and y'all don't like to compliment your dude. But I'm telling you, compliments go a long way. Yeah, girl, my little firefighter. And y'all, let me tell you, in total, I met him about 3 times. And and we had an allowance, and it was once a month, my favorite type of allowance. Yep, you have to stroke the ego. You have to. And Daisy, she's another good one. Girl, tell him she been getting meat fees. She's another good one. She is another good example of meat fees. And also Divine. Where's Divine at? Where is Divine on here? Yeah, Divine. She's another good one. Y'all have a chance to talk to the girls from the group chat that are actually making like a good money, making a lot of money, making a living off of this. So y'all can go ahead and comment and ask questions to them because, like, yeah, I see like 3 or 4 girls in here like who are running up a check all the time, no cap. So if you don't want to build relationships, let me tell y'all, Walmart is hiring, Target is hiring. It's the holiday season. So go work a regular job with the basics and let us girls who like to finesse, let us do the finessing. Because y'all messing up the game asking a VP of a company for $50 for gas when all of us over here, you feel me, like all of us could be really running up a check and getting him to invest in our lash line or invest in our clothing line or something. So if you're not going to take it serious, then just go. And I promise you, no hard feelings. You can DM me for a refund too if it's that serious. Because what y'all not going to be doing is messing up the game for everybody else. We're trying to build a community of finesse. So if that's not what you're about, then yeah. Wait, Daisy has a YouTube channel? I didn't know she had a YouTube channel. Compliments with black men. Yeah, black men love... What the fuck is this bitch talking about? Oh, weirdo asshole. Oh, start one. Do you guys know if Zola is in this let me see. I'm asking if y'all know. It's just funny because she has so much to say in the chat. Excuse me. I really want her to get up in here. What do you mean by stank? Like, what do you mean you feel like black dudes be more stank? Y'all, black dudes love to get gas. Black people, period. We love to be gas, and that's just period. So you gotta gas these black dudes, especially if you want a black one. Like, period. Let me go to my screenshots again. Sorry, y'all. This is my little Android. It ain't shit. No, actually, this is a good Android. Okay, I'm trying to get to the most important one. Okay, finding guys who are not cheap and horny. That's what somebody said. Okay, let's talk about it. We know that guys are cheap and guys are horny, and we know that, right? We get that. So what I would say is the horny part, someone in my chat, Divine, in my chat, Naomi, in my chat, she has said something like, don't be scared of the sex conversation. That is correct. You guys need to read, mark my words, like, listen to me. Whole Tactics, the art of seduction. I have somebody who did their summary on the Sugar Baby Bible, which was a really good book, but they took it offline. I think they were hating. But you guys need to read books like that. Even Nori books, Thong on Fire stuff. You guys, Whole Tactics, you have to read it because you guys have to realize that. Let me see how I'm looking. Okay, yeah, you guys have to realize that, yeah, every man wants sex or whatever, but it's levels to different tax brackets. So if somebody who is making $50,000 a year, which I hope we are all kind of making around that money, it's not that much, but it's a decent living, that if someone's making $50,000 a year and they want to talk to you about sex, and I'm pretty sure their credit score is like 670, real mediocre. No, I have it on Patreon where you're gonna send them. Why are we talking about this? Excuse me, hun, do you think I'm an escort? I don't understand why we're talking about this in the first date. Like, maybe eventually we could talk about it, but not now. But eventually with somebody that makes $50,000, I don't think so. But when you're talking to somebody who's running a multi-million-dollar company, and there's a lot of them off of Bumble. There's a lot of these VPs. I mean, they have the blue checks. They have their LinkedIns attached to it or whatever. Yeah, you want to stroke their ego and maybe, I wouldn't say even pretend like you're going to have sex, but don't shy away from the sex conversation. We're sexy. You know, we look good. So, of course, they're going to want to talk about that. But don't shy away from it. But let me tell you, in the first 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds they're talking about it, like, no, I'm not talking about it. For what? For what? For what? I'm not talking to the mailman about this shit. I'm not talking to an Amazon employee about that. Like, yeah, $50,000 is average, you know? So with the motherfucker making $50,000, they're not about to talk to me about sex, period. Like, what? No, I don't, ghetto. I don't think so. Yeah. Every man is horny, but we gotta figure out which horny ones to talk to. Again, you guys, and this works for me. And again, Naomi, and it's another girl, Zola, who I think is on my live, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. So it's another girl who was talking about this. There's really 2 points to this. Cause me, I take sex out the conversation altogether. I don't talk about it at all. It's not something that I want to even bring up or whatever. I will jump to the next subject. I might send a cute picture. No, it's not weird if they never bring it up. Because my sugar daddy, he never brought it up because that's not what he was looking for. He was lonely. He was lonely, and then he wanted somebody to like talk to both of my sugar daddies. They wanted somebody to talk to. He wanted somebody to make him feel special because my sugar daddy, in all honesty, the pilot, the one that's the pilot, he had, to me, I'm not a doctor, but he has low self-esteem. I don't think he thinks highly of himself. Like, every conversation we'd have, he would talk bad about himself. Like, you know, those type of people that always like, oh my God, like, yeah, I don't want to FaceTime you because I'm looking horrible today. Like, that's how he was almost every day. And I'd be like, no, babe, you're handsome. You look great. But he's not comfortable with his body, so he works out all the time, but he's not really losing really a lot of weight, kind of, and he doesn't eat healthy, so I always try to send him like healthy recipes and stuff like that. He doesn't want to talk about sex. His self-esteem is too low, honestly. And then my first sugar daddy that I ever had, he wanted to talk about sex months later because I feel like he really wanted to build a relationship and he wanted me to trust him. So he was giving me money. He was paying my rent and my car note and stuff. So he wanted to build trust. When I tell y'all that this is a companionship, a paid companionship, not all relationships mean you have to have sex with somebody, because you have your relationships with your friends, you have your relationships with your coworkers. When people think relationships, they automatically think sex, and I decided to take sex out of the equation because guess what? Okay, I'm already sexy, so we don't need to talk about that. We know that eventually, if I don't have to pay my bills anymore and I'm happy. Yeah, exactly. And I know, like, eventually, like, if I don't have to pay my bills anymore and I'm feeling good and I'm in a good mood or whatever, then, okay, let's talk about sex. Let me send you a sexy picture. And when I say sexy picture, I'm talking about the pictures that I post on the gram. The sexiest picture, that's the ones he's getting. He don't know my gram, but that's the ones he's getting. And yeah, I see some of y'all post y'all little bikini pictures. Send that to your sugar daddy after he cash out you the $500. Like, I mean, y'all, and then that's another thing. Y'all act like y'all don't want to at least act like y'all attracted to them. And here's another thing. It's just, I don't understand, because I know I'm always off topic, but I don't understand how y'all could sit here and not want to build relationships with people with money. Even if he's not going to give you an allowance of $2,000, let me tell you, if you build this relationship with him in 3 weeks, when you're in a hard spot and you don't have $500 for your rent, you can lie, tell him something else, like another thing, like, oh, I need a new tire, oh my God, like, I just randomly, this is not your sugar daddy, nothing, I bet you they will send you the money. You have a relationship with this guy that you know that's making $80,000 a year, and you ask him for $500 for his, it's all about connections and keeping the tricks in the contact list. What I need y'all to do is go on y'all phones and delete anybody who's not sending y'all money, and I swear, your life will be better. All these people who are VPs making $200,000 a year, tax bracket just crazy, those is who need to be on your contact list, whether they sent you money or not. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all sitting here, y'all don't want to talk to these people and build relationships with these people that have money, I just don't understand. Because you know that eventually you could ask them. Yeah. But I just really think y'all don't like these people, and y'all don't know how to act. Y'all not no actress. Like, y'all not no actresses. Like, some of y'all don't know how to even pretend to like somebody. And I already talked about how to tell if they're a potential. No, but it is. Like, some of y'all don't know how to. Yes. And also, like, another thing that y'all should get out of it, get out of the mentality that, like, this is a business transaction. This is a whole, oh, that's what that is? This is a whole lifestyle. So when you think of it like, oh, yeah, I'm about to get out here and make money, you're not about to make money. That's not how it works. Paid actress. That's not how it works. Like, and another thing is, you guys, when I read the messages, I see right through y'all. So I know these old ass niggas, these people have been around since medieval time. They have, I got that from somebody in my chat. They have been around since World War II. And you think they don't know the game? Okay, they were alive when Ronald Reagan was president. Okay, they've been through the 1980s crack epidemic and everything. And y'all think they don't know the game? Okay, we haven't been on this earth that long. I think some of us been on the earth about 30 years. That ain't long. These people is about 70 years old. They was probably racist. They were racist back in 1993 Movie when all the Black Panther shit was going on. So they done seen some shit. All right, y'all? So stop trying to act like they don't know. No, I'm serious. Y'all laughing, but I'm serious. People trying to act like y'all could play somebody that's been here since the dinosaur ages. Like y'all really could pretend to like them. Okay? You have to build up trust, and you have to actually start to think of it as, look, this is a check. I am a paid actress. The better I act, the more money I get. The better I look, the more money I get. The better my body looks, the more money I get. The better my conversation is, the more money I get. That's literally how you have to think about it. Because if you come in here and y'all don't want to pretend to like these people, and again, we are building genuine relationships, but like, I want to be real. Like, we probably don't really... do I have to say it? We know. We know why we're here. We're here for a check. But everybody goes to their job for a check. So I don't really see what the problem is. We're literally doing a service to America by helping these old men who nobody want to hang out with, to be honest. And I'm just saying. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's how I see it. Nobody else could see it like that. Whatever. Okay. Another thing is pretending to be interested and not knowing if they'll give you money at the end. That's really a tough one. I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes you can invest in somebody for weeks and weeks, and then when you ask them for something simple or something like that, they don't give you money, and that's kind of irritating. Like, you wasted all these weeks talking to somebody. So does anybody have kind of a solution or something where they feel like that helps them kind of pick out the potentials? Because, you win some, you lose some. You're going to take some L's. But I do see a lot of girls who are talking to dudes and they don't get any money. Like 3 or 4 dudes for 2 weeks. That's a lot of time. So does anybody have anything that they want to, like, say about that? Yeah, no, take their racist ass money, period. Nobody? Yeah, honestly, truly, I think it's just, you take an L at this point. But I do think that it's important to focus on, like, 3, and yeah. Let me see. Yeah, that's true. I do feel like that's just a part of the game, and it sucks, bro. It really does. Hold on, y'all. I gotta stroll down this fucking wall. Why is it failing to load? Wait, hey, y'all, if you're in GroupMe, okay, y'all. So, let me go to another one. Sorry, y'all. I be doing my own thing. Oh, let's talk about sex trafficking. Let's talk about sex trafficking, because some of y'all ready to fly out to Michigan to meet somebody. Y'all ready to fly out to Barbados. Y'all ready to fly out to Rome. I'm not flying nowhere if nobody sent me no money. And no, like, dudes can feed off of thirsty girls. Like, and that's another thing. Ooh, I'm about to get into a whole nother topic. But when girls have rappers fly them out, that's all they're doing. They just fly them out. They don't give them no money. They don't give them, like, anybody, like NBA players, they don't get anything out of it. And, like, that's how I know the whole thing is fraudulent. So y'all don't, in my opinion, I'm not flying nowhere unless a check is being sent. And the check will be cashed. I won't be going with you. I'll let you know in a few weeks if I feel like going with you. The money will be spent, so you're going to have to send the money again. You're going to have to send the money. If you don't, then that's your loss. But I have to make sure that I'm able to spend this money and you're able to send it again, so I know that you have money and you're just not playing with me. You know? And again, I had somebody pay for me to go to Miami for my birthday, but I flew out with my sisters and he cashed up me the money. And he was there in Miami. It was his birthday too. He was a tourist, fucking psychopath. But we hung out and then maybe a few times here and there. But I'm not flying nowhere with nobody by myself. The check, it's not worth, death is not worth the check, or the check is not worth the death. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. They kidnapping y'all, especially us black women, you know, power to the people. But they really are kidnapping us and shit and putting us on the boulevard, selling us, our own men, our own black men kidnapping black women, selling them on the blade. Then you got the white, the lawyers that's, you know, pretending like they don't know what's going on. So y'all just be careful out here because y'all, they really out here, and then they could feed into like y'all being thirsty. Friend turn enemy, girl. I felt that. I don't. Yeah, but just be careful. Another thing is, like, I know I always say this or whatever, but like, y'all, let your family and friends know you out here finessing. Please let them know, because, and even me, like, even if y'all don't have no family and friends, y'all got my email, y'all got my Patreon. Like, if y'all going somewhere and y'all don't have no family and friends y'all can trust, email me the restaurant. Send me the picture of the trick you going with or the sugar daddy you going with, because I'd rather y'all do that than not have nobody to let y'all know. I mean, to know or whatever. Like, it doesn't make any sense for y'all to just be going places and not telling nobody. Like, my family, especially when I was finessing full time, like, they was like, we tired of your ratchet ass sending your location. But they knew what's up. They was like, you know what, send it. We sick of it, but send it. You know? They was like, sit your ghetto ass down somewhere. I swear. Yeah. Yeah, no, don't lose your common sense. Another thing I want to say about sex trafficking is, like, y'all, believe like your gut, like how you feel about a certain situation, no matter what. Because I've been in situations where I felt like it was sketch, and literally like 10 times out of 10 it was sketch. We don't get those feelings because we nervous about the check. It's not about being scared money. It's like, scared money don't make, that's not it. It's really something inside of you telling you that something's wrong. So that's what I said. Yep. I always take a picture of their license plate. Like, even if we're going to dinner and we're like walking past their car, I take a picture of their license plate. Yep. Exactly. Okay, so when is the right time for the meat fee? Again, the meat fee can be anything. The meat fee can be a gift. Really, the meat fee could be really anything. But what is the right time for the meat fee? My thing is, if y'all been talking for a few days or a few weeks and they're adamant on meeting, then that's when I would bring up the meat fee or a gift or something like that. You know, again, just so you know that they're serious. But a lot of times, like, when you're on a sugar daddy sites or whatever, if you, okay, let me tell y'all something. If you are on a sugar daddy site, y'all better be telling them a meat fee or something. Y'all better be telling, because these are dudes that are not really sugar daddies or looking for, they're just looking to hang out with young girls. And let me tell y'all something, because this is really facts. They get off, y'all, on hanging out with young, beautiful women. It makes, they don't, how else would they hang out with young, beautiful women other than pretending they're a sugar daddy? Y'all, be careful. There are men that just want to hang out with you for free. For free. So, in order to know that you're a real sugar daddy, okay, wait. In order for you to know they're a real sugar daddy, I would ask for something. I mean, a gift. Send them a picture of dress, shoes, lip gloss, MAC lipstick. I mean, I would not ask them for gas money or anything, but some girls have got away with the Uber thing. Okay, cool. Period or whatever. I would say I'm making a reservation for the restaurant that we're at. You need to can you cash out me $75? Because they need a card on file and they put a hold for $75. Y'all, I would just scheme and scammer until somebody gave me some money, because you're gonna get tired of going on these dates for free. And really, none of y'all should be dating for free. I'm gonna be honest, because these dudes are just out here wanting to be around you, and y'all, they touch your hands. You know, the ones that like to rub your hands and stuff like that and rub your shoulder and stuff. That's 100. This is 100. That's 500. Like, stop touching me. That's how I would be. Period. And I don't think I say it in a mean way, but I'm like, I tell them like, yeah, I'm not the type of like affectionate person with anybody that I don't know. So I would appreciate if you like don't touch me right now. Is that okay? You know? And I always say, is that okay? Because I don't care if it's okay with them, but I just want them to know, like, you know, like, is that okay? Like, act like I care. I don't, cause I don't care if it's okay with you. Don't touch me. Period. Um. If a sugar daddy, yeah, go along with it. If sugar daddy's talking about dating, but who is these sugar daddies that y'all speak of? Who are the sugar daddies? Are the sugar? Because again, I want to tell y'all something. A sugar daddy is someone who is paying you an allowance. I've never said anything else. I've never said anything else. And I even said in one of my videos, I don't consider myself a sugar baby because honestly, truly, they're making $10,000 a month. At least 5,000 to 10,000 a month. That's a real sugar baby. That's what I was. That's what I was. You know, when I first started sugaring, 5,000. I was making like 5 racks a month off of one sugar daddy. But here, check this out. The sugar daddy that I got now, maybe over. No, not maybe over a rack. Like over a rack, he's sending me, right? Okay, I call him a sugar daddy. If I need something, he gonna give it to me or whatever. But that's not really a sugar daddy. It is because he's giving me allowance and it's coming monthly and he's on time with it. But stop calling these dudes that's giving y'all $200, $300 there and it's not guaranteed sugar daddy. Those are not sugar daddies. Sugar daddies are allowance. You guys set up an arrangement, okay? We got some good tricks out here. Again, they're buying MacBooks. They're buying cars. Well, that's her sugar daddy that bought her a car. But they're buying things, okay? So there's nothing wrong with a tricky trick. You know what I'm saying? But again, a sugar daddy could give you $1,000 not a sugar daddy. A guy could give you $1,000 one month and then $200 the next month. That's not a sugar daddy because that's not an allowance. You know? And it's okay to have a trick. And it's okay if they want to play along and pretend like they're your boyfriend if they're giving you a fee. I mean, if you're charging a fee, then yeah, whatever. You know? Anybody that you're with should be paying a fee. Yeah, at least 5 racks a month, I'm thinking, for a legit sugar daddy. You know? And again, I'm not talking mess about girls who's only making $500 or whatever, or $200. Like, get y'all bread, because I'm not giving you $500 and nobody else is, so we're not going to downplay $500. But do not settle, because these people will $50 you to death and think that they can spend an hour on the phone with you. No, that's not how it works. Because if I'm on an hour on the phone with you and you're paying me what, 5 cents an hour? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, y'all need to be every time, like say if you had an hour conversation and then he cashed out you $100. Okay, cool. Next time, $200. Because what we're not gonna do is continuously have these hour conversations and be your therapist for $100. Because you're gonna go to a real therapist and pay them $500. So that's just how I feel. Don't let them lowball you. You're getting $500 right now. That's great. But let me tell you, you could get $5,000. And I've seen it done before. Just elevate the finesse and always progress it. Always be super thankful about what they give you. But don't make it seem like that's all you want. Be thankful. Repeatedly thank them or whatever. And then let them know, hey, I need more. Eventually. And okay, to go along with his dating BS, how old is he? How old are you and how old is he? Because if you're 23 and he's 66 and he's talking about dating, I wouldn't go along with it. Because you know damn well I'm not going to date you, nigga. The fuck out of here. That just made my fucking head hurt. No, he probably old as fuck. You probably young and fine as fuck, and he think that you finna be dating him for free. No. Hell no. Niggas is really weird. Sis, you not about to play along with his ass. Charge his ass a fee. What? Y'all, get her. Get her. Girl, no. And if he go, he go. We not finna play along with acting like we want to date a fucking 60-year-old and you're 20 years old. Girl, read Hoe Tactics. Do me a favor and read Hoe Tactics, please. Do it for the culture, baby girl. Do it for the culture. Okay. Thank you. And people are, okay, for girls who are running out of things to talk about, I would say go ahead and make a list. Go on Google, and I'm probably going to put this on Patreon. Go on Google and look up things that men over 55 like to do. Google has everything, right? So if you're running out of things to talk about, Google it. Google things to talk about. I always say if they like sports, I'm telling you, talk about sports all day. Sports it up. Talk about, of course, talk about vacations. How many countries are there in the world? I don't know. I'm not into geography. Is that geography or geometry? Whatever case is, I'm not into geography, so I don't know how many countries in the world, but there's plenty of topics, honey. How many stars is in the sky? We not running out of topics to talk with no sugar daddy or no trick. The topic, we can talk about the stainless steel refrigerator right here and how you can't find the right stainless steel cleaner to clean it. Because that's one of my issues. So I will bring that up to him too. We're not running out of things to talk about, okay? And when we talk about those things, hey Bob, how was your day? Oh my God, the sky is blue. How lovely, how wonderful. Okay, I need my nails done. Life is crazy. You know, something like that. Always come back to the money. You know what I'm saying? Make it seem like you're interested. I would sit in the movies, be like, I'm watching this movie right now. I wish you were here to watch it with me. But only do that with somebody who sent you a check. Somebody who's out of the country. Don't do that with somebody who's down the street because they'll try to come over. So, yeah. Being consistent. Yeah, don't we all have that problem? Being consistent. What is Aria talking about? Okay, so are we animal lovers? So let's talk about the guys who only want to have sex. I know I already went over that, but I want to talk about that one more time because sometimes, ladies, it's not you. Sometimes we did all we could do. We looked the best we could do. We got the mouthpiece. We got the hair done and the nails done. And sometimes they just want to talk about sex. And that's just how it is. Like, they just want to talk about sex. So if you can stroke their ego good enough to get the money, and then, y'all didn't hear this from me, but dip out, leave, get the money and leave. But y'all didn't hear that from me. Do what you got to do. If you can get the money and dip, my lips are sealed. I don't have nothing to say about it because what they're not going to do is keep disrespecting us and bringing up sex and stuff like that, and we can't bring up money. So, honestly, sometimes it's not you attracting the wrong ones. It's honestly, it could be the area that you are in, and a lot of times it is the area that you're in. So I always say, try to find online sugar daddies. These girls are getting money from these online sugar daddies. You know what I'm saying? But again, don't think that I'm saying that sometimes it's not you, and then your hair is not on, the wig is showing. No. You need to fix that. You need to fix it, okay? Period. Like, you need to fix your nails and stuff like that. But if you all that is done, sometimes it's not you. It could be the area that you live in. It could honestly be, this might not be the right time for you. You might not even have patience, or they did something and it kind of made you, even the way you are on a date. A lot of women on dates, y'all like to be real back and real reserved on the date, and you need to be fun and flirty. I use my hands a lot when I talk to people, so I'm always like this theatrical person, and I'm always like real talkative, and I talk to the waitress, and I talk to this, and I ask them, oh, what's your favorite wine, and all this other stuff. But that might not work for other girls. Shayna, I don't know if she's watching the live, but she's another good girl in the chat, and girl, it's crazy. No, I can't believe any man, don't think old, any man would think we're date for free, because I'm not doing it. But anyway, Shayna would say something like how she would act super feminine and act like she can't even lift a finger and be really like, oh my God, babe. And anytime the waitress asked her something, she would look at him to order her food and basically to take control of the situation. And she let him come off real masculine and she came off real feminine. Y'all, I cannot do it. Because I cannot do that. It does not work for me, but I think it'll work for a lot of you girls to tone down kind of the masculinity and stuff like that. Because I can't do it. I'm real, y'all. I do switch it up on my dates, but again, I can't hide this. I'm real theatrical. I'm real, as we would say, ratchet. You feel me? I can't do it. Dominant, yes. I cannot pretend to have somebody order food for me, because if they order the wrong thing, I'm gonna push it to the side and send it back. So I don't really have time. But yeah, opening doors. I'll let them open doors for me, you know, or whatever. Let me answer another question. I think my iPad went dead. You guys, my iPad went dead. Hold on. I'm gonna be on here for like 10 more minutes. Okay, running out of things to talk about. Talking stage, just giving out. Yep, I already talked about that one. Not knowing who. Okay, who. All right, I want to talk about another thing. Is the not knowing what to say. Like, you guys, y'all have to this girl in my chat, and I say this all the time, you have to do the homework. You have to do the research. You have to do everything, because some of y'all don't know what to say. Some of y'all are asking these guys to pay your bills and stuff like that, and that's just not how it works. If you don't have a mouthpiece and you're not slick with the mouth or whatever like that, and you don't know how to come off the stuff off top of the dome, a lot of girls in my chat, they ask me questions, and I don't have to think about it. I don't really have to do too much thinking, because naturally, y'all, I don't care. Naturally, I'm going to finesse my way to success. Again, y'all, I came from, yeah. Again, y'all, I'm really, what do you call this? Street smart. Like, I really can always come up with something real quick and like slick with the mouth. That's always how I have been. And I think that you guys can learn from that. If you guys gotta watch, you know, the Wretched Hood movies that, you know, some of us grew up on. Maybe y'all didn't have the privilege to watch the ghetto ass movies we did, and y'all weren't around the pimps and the prostitutes. Then yeah, y'all need to do the homework. Y'all need to do the homework. My best friend, like, she might need to borrow a wig. Like, what type of black ass shit? I love her though. Yeah, I know it's hard for some of us to play helpless. I'm one of the girls. It's so hard for me to play helpless, because let me tell y'all, every time I try to play helpless, like, oh my God, can you do this for me? Oh my God, can you do that for me? They really start feeling themselves and start trying to talk to me crazy. And I have to check them. And they be like, oh my God, Dana, where did this come from? You were just a little feminine butterfly, and now you're a wild hyena. Yeah, bitch, because you was talking to me fucking reckless, you know? So, like, some men just want escorts. That's honestly, truly. They want prostitutes. They want prostitutes. And for JK, if he keeps talking about dating, honestly, play up the fact that you're 20 years old and he's 60. Be like, babe, I'm so young. Are you really serious about this commitment? I just feel like I don't know anything. I don't know about credit scores. I don't know about loans. I don't know about anything. Speaking of loans, can you take out $10,000 so I can go get my body done? Like, girl, play it up. Even if you're not going to get your body done, have them take out the loan. Have them buy you a new car, even if you got a car. Like, you're 20 years old. I'm pretty sure you're beautiful. I'm pretty sure you have a nice body. Like, girl, when I was 20 years old, I was running these streets, okay? So I know that you got a nice body. I know that you're pretty. Run up a check on him. Run up a check, period. Do not be talking to this 60-year-old. Let me tell you. Let me think. I'm calculating in my head how much you should charge. And I wouldn't be talking to him for less than $1,600 a month, because he's 60 years old. So that makes sense. 60, 16, yeah. So less than $1,600 a month. I wouldn't be talking to him seriously. Maybe a text here and there. Maybe a picture here and there. But, honey, run up a check. I'm feeling in my spidey sensors are tingling, and I think you can get about $5,000 out of him monthly. Okay, this man is 60, and he know damn well your 20-year-old asshole don't want to be with him for free. So that's that. Like I said, run up a check. I don't got time for you not to. And if you don't run up a check on him, girl, I'm gonna be upset. Girl, Daisy, you have to remind them all the time. Like, I think they be forgetting. I think they be forgetting, like, I know nothing about World War One. I know nothing about the Great Depression. I wasn't there with you, okay? So you need to pay me because I'm young and I'm fun, okay? And y'all old and y'all been through all that ghetto ass shit. Like, yeah, girl, they've been through all that ghetto ass history and all that stuff. Like, we don't know nothing about it. So what y'all should be doing is paying us for our fucking time. Like, we're the reason why you feel, especially like for girls who are like young and vibrant, I don't get why y'all would want to even deal with anybody for free. If you're 20 years old, I mean, you have so much potential to go ahead and run up a check right now. I'm happy that you're learning now because when I think I was 20, I was in a ghetto ass relationship, y'all, and my body was like the best body I ever had. It was perfect, and I was in a ghetto ass relationship with this ghetto ass nigga, okay? And good thing I learned fast. I think I learned a year later how to run up a check. But Lord, honey, I could have been running up a check at 18. So that's all I gotta say about that. Yes. Taurus, gang, gang. Y'all, so, oh yeah, JK, how much has he sent you? We want to know. How much has he sent? We need to know, because he's 60. I honestly need to know. Y'all, I'm just now looking at a lot of these. Also, how many of you guys have read Whole Tactics? Because if you guys are getting no's and you feel like, oh my God, I'm getting no's, I'm ugly or whatever. Yeah, I wasted my good looks on the brokest motherfuckers that I could possibly find. If you guys are getting no's and you feel discouraged and you feel sad and you feel like there's something wrong with you, we don't feel like no's define who we are. And honestly, truly, you guys, I hope I never come off like nobody said no to me. Because I've asked for money before, and so many people have been like, no. Or there's people be like, oh, you're not even that cute. I would never make you my sugar baby. There's dudes that have said the rudest things to me or whatever, just for me to actually run into sugar daddies who give me actual allowance. Everybody looks different. Everybody has a type. So when one person says no, just know that a big yes is gonna come, especially if you keep coming with the game. And it's kind of upsetting because I feel like some of you girls have the right game and the right mouthpiece, and you think like, oh, this person said no, and y'all like to send me stuff and show me screenshots. And I don't see nothing wrong with what you said. It's the guy that you're asking. So next time, just keep asking. I say, put everything in your notes. Save it, use it for the next person, okay? And keep doing it, and then something's gonna catch on. Again, if you look good and you have a mouthpiece, like you're like, look good, you have a mouthpiece, something else, whatever, you're a triple threat. So go ahead and use that. Yeah, don't get discouraged, definitely. Yes, I was dating like the dustiest, like, and then even when I was running up a check, this is what I would do. I would have a sugar daddy and then be dating the dusties. Like, I would have a sugar daddy paying my bills and then be fucking on a broke nigga. Like, I really used to do that, and I'm like, wait a minute, I could have it all. I could have a sugar daddy and a trick spending money at the same time. And a lot of times, that's why I stopped separating that, because I was fucking with the broke boys who thought that they couldn't, like, that thought that they didn't have to do nothing for me, So, yeah. So, don't be, I said this in my last live, but do not be fucking on the dusties and trying to level up. The level up is a 24/7 thing, and you guys have to leave the broke boys alone. They have to go. The broke boys gotta go, honestly, truly. Marcus, can you hand me my Snapple? No. Mm-mm. No, they don't. You're right. Yeah. And another thing, y'all, don't feel obligated to have sex with somebody because they gave you money. Like, do not feel obligated. And I know a lot of you girls feel like, even if it's a regular dude. I'm talking about the regular dude. Look, let's think about the nigga that's in your city that's that nigga and he's giving you money and you feel like, oh yeah, I'm about to have... Hold out for as long as you can and I promise you, you're going to run up a check. You're going to run up a check because they're so used... Dudes with money are so used to girls throwing themselves at them. So if you're the type of girl that's going to hold back, you're going to get more money. Again, I don't care what y'all do. Y'all can fuck on these niggas. I do what y'all want to do. But I'm trying to tell y'all, in the long run... Yeah, nothing at all. I don't owe a nigga nothing. Like, at all, y'all. I promise y'all. A nigga could buy me a whole business, and I still wouldn't owe him anything. Because guess what, y'all? They did this out the kindness of their heart. I'm not in a business. I'm not in a business of doing people wrong, and I'm not in a business of where I'm getting taxed for this stuff. Everything you're giving me is a gift, okay? And it's out the kindness of your heart, all right? You donated everything to me. You know, I don't owe you nothing, period. Excuse me. Yeah, they like to shame women. They're real ghetto-like. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm sorry. I was so thirsty. Okay, what time is it? See, the iPad timed it. Is it 8 o'clock? It's really 8? Don't get me started on Tory Lanez because let me tell y'all something about him. He's talking about, oh, I thought you was up. Like, when he had said that, I was like, I'm thinking, I felt offended like I was the girl that asked for the purse. Because how you going to think, I'm confused. So if we hanging out and we chilling and stuff like that and I ask you for something, I can't ask you for anything? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't like people that are stingy. I don't like dudes that are frugal. Like, I don't like none of that. So if you're not going to spend money on me, I don't care who you are. You need to go about your business, period, point blank. I think that he was trying to show out, and I really think he's a trick. Because dudes that like to talk about them not tricking be the main ones tricking, y'all. Trust me. They be the ones, oh, I never buy a female this, and be the same dude paying my rent. So I think he is a trick. He just don't want to come off as one. Or he like a girl, and he know that she out here finessing, and he's like ashamed. You know, he trying to shame her, but whatever the case is. Yeah, and the crazy part is, I don't even think he cheats. I think that he will spend some money. I honestly think that he looks like a trick. He looks like a trick. Like, honestly, truly. I think one of y'all in this live could probably get with Tory Lanez. Like, I honestly think that he will spend money. But I think he did that for clout, you know, and he knew niggas was going to agree with him and shit. Weird ass nigga. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Oh my God. I'm screaming. She said, let me go in his DMs, please. No, rappers do be broke. They do be broke. But he's a writer. He's a songwriter too. So I think he got money. Let's Google his net worth. Let me see. Let's see his net worth. Because I really want to see how much he... Can somebody Google his net worth? Tory Lanez. I think it's going to be more than we think because he's an actual songwriter. So. Oh. Oh, maybe he not up. It says 2 million. It says 2 million. So. Yeah, maybe he isn't up. Maybe he isn't up. I mean, none of us got 2 million, but like, I done dated some people with money, so I don't know. Like 1.5, yeah, 1.5. Hmm. I thought it was at least 6. You feel me? Y'all see some of these dudes on Bumbles as millionaires, so we done chatted with some 1.5 millionaires. That's not really saying much, but okay. Mm. Wait, okay, Daisy, spill the tea. What rapper? Hurry up, because I'm about to get off. Daisy, what rapper? Wait, and Daisy, do you follow me on the gram? Okay. I don't. Is he famous? Like, or is he like street famous? I was about to say, girl, I already follow you on the gram. Yo, knowing that's talking about come to death row. Mm. Zane, girl, what was you doing on Lil Yachty's tour bus? Let me know, sis. What was you doing on that tour bus? Did you run up a check? Did you run up a check? it's hold on, let me take this off. Y'all, it's because I got the worst fucking lips. Hold on. This is she got jokes. I don't like your ass. And I told you not to be on live again. Period. I told you not to come on my live. Yes, send him. Um Wait, okay, hold on a sec, y'all. I'm trying to read the comment that she said. Oh, she hadn't paid her rent. Okay, yeah. Okay, but I want to try to be honest. This is before I get off the chat. Are y'all looking for like young rich niggas? Like, is that what y'all looking for, or are y'all looking for actual sugar daddies? It's okay if y'all looking for like a young trick nigga. Like, I just want to know how many girls is just really looking for like a decent looking young trick, or are you looking for a sugar daddy? Oh, you gonna go out with him and do your thing? Like, you gonna go about your business? I really want to know. This is the real question. Let's answer. No, I don't. Girl, I don't know how to cook. Same. The girl said both. You feel me, Trinity? Both would suffice. Wait, Tiana, you're the one who got the dude to send you the birthday money, right? You be in my DMs, right? The Tiana, is that you? Stop swiping on man you're attracted to. If you find him attractive, don't swipe on him. Hey, Tiana, girl, you running up a check and you only 19. I see you, girl. I see you, sis. Did you go to the mall in Houston? Did he take you shopping? What happened? No, really, I want to know what happened. And Zay, stop swiping on people you're attracted. Swipe on the most repulsing looking person. That's your next mission. And I'm gonna DM you because I know you're in the chat. Swipe on the least attractive people. And oh, Chayla, Denise, girl, I'm looking for the green too. Same here. Like, yeah, Yo, my dude got money. I ain't gonna lie. He got some change or whatever here and there, but he gonna need to level up, cause honey, he getting on my fucking nerves lately. Girl, you have to be with him through this time. You have to, okay? We're gonna finesse him in a nice way. We're gonna be caring, okay? We're gonna be caring. Zane, can you you know what? I don't think I'm saying your name right, but I think I put you in the chat as Zane. But you heard that was my mission, and I'm gonna DM you. I mean, I'm gonna write you in chat. I'm not gonna forget. Girl. Get out of this fucking chat. I'm really dead. I'm dead. Y'all, I'm really dead. She said the devil. I'm about to get off in 5 minutes. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Okay, well, y'all, any more questions before I go? Some of the girls call me. Y'all, I never said, if you're in my group chat, I never said you could call me. Couldn't call me. Some of the girls in the group chat call me, like, randomly. I don't set up appointments, but if you call me and I'm busy, I'm not going to answer, but I'll text y'all back later. I really don't care. Like, I do be busy lately, y'all. I be trying to, do my thing. But, no, I don't really care. Like, and also, I want to say this, but this live is going to be so long, so I don't know if girls going to be, like, really watching it for 72 minutes. But also, you guys, I work full time, so yeah. So it's be sometimes where I can't answer all the phone and the Patreon. I need to work on my Patreon tonight. Okay, so let's talk about. We already talked about it, but you probably missed it. But on a app, right? So how old are you, Phoenix? How old are you? Come on, cause I'm about to get off. How old are you? Let's talk about it. Phoenix ain't even paying attention. She done put the thing in the chat and then ran off. Okay, 26. You're the same age as me. So Phoenix, check this out. You would talk to somebody. Say if you're talking to somebody that's 24 years older than you. There is no way possible. Let's just raise it up a little bit. 30 years older than you. There is no way possible. No, let's raise it up a little bit more. 40 years older than you. There is no way possible that they think that you are talking to them for free. Like, any of them that think that is ignorant and they need help. So when you say something like, how do you ask for money or support? All right, we done built a relationship in 24 hours. This is how we done built a relationship. He done text you on accident or something like that, or he done said something in the app on accident. You call him Silly Willy. Okay, so now he already got a nickname. You call him Silly Willy, right? You see his dog on his page and be like, how's your dog doing? Oh my God, how old is your dog? Talk about the dog all the time. Oh my God, I can't wait to meet your dog. All that stuff. You build a relationship. We built that relationship in 48 hours. We know about his dog. We know that he's Silly Willy. We know about his job. His job is stressing him out. That's 48 hours. In 48 hours, if you do everything and you build a relationship, you should be able to ask for money. Once you start asking for money, consistently ask for money. Keep them on Cash App and Snapchat, Cash App Look at your Cash App, and you're going to see how much money they've been sending you. Hopefully, you run up a check. Again, build relationships, ask for money. If you're making them feel good, they're not going to notice all this money that they're sending you. I don't know if she's on here, but it's another girl, Tiara or Tiana, and I walked her through a conversation where she thought this dude wasn't a trick, and I knew he was a trick because he had low self-esteem. Again, she built the relationship in about 24 hours. He sent her money, about $200 before they met. After they met, she started asking him for $500, and then she said, hey, since you're already sending it, how about you send me this X amount of money, right? Every 2 weeks or something like that, so it doesn't seem like I'm consistently asking you for money. I really appreciate your help, but let's just set up something so it's not transactional, because they're already sending you the money. Again, send pictures of stuff that are on sale, that's going on sale on Black Friday, laptop, TVs, all kinds of things, right? So you're already running up a check with them. You're already running up a check. Okay, now it's time to either ask for allowance because they're already sending you money and now you want a set amount. So this is going to come a part of your income. The gifts that they're giving you is going to come a part of your income. Again, we're just going to send them stuff, run up a check, and then that turns into a sugar baby relationship. And that there is what we call finessing. That is why this I'm teaching finessing. I'm not teaching sugaring. I'm teaching finessing because we're turning these guys who probably never had a sugar baby into sugar daddies, or we're turning these tricks into more giving tricks because we got a trick that will give you $50. Okay, well, we needed that trick to give you $500. I always say $500 because I feel like, y'all, if somebody sends you $500, there's a lot you can do with $500. It's really not a lot you can do with $200. I can spend $200 in 5 seconds. I always try to shoot for a bigger amount. $400 meat fees is all I'm meeting for. If I was to get back in the game today, I'm not meeting for less than $400. Let me know if that asked your question or if I beat around the bush. I know I tend to do that, Phoenix. So was I helpful? Did that help you? Let me know because I'm about to get off. Yes, good. And I'm giving you examples because the examples that I'm giving you work and you need to use those examples, okay? So you broke it down real simple. Yeah, don't come off the gate with the handout. But honey, in 48 hours, that relationship needs to be built. It needs to be built from the ground up. He needs to act like he knows everything about you. You're in med school. You got 3 siblings, Tasha, Basha, and Lasha, okay? He should already know that in 48 hours. He should already know your favorite color. He should already know what color you want your nails to be next week. Like, this relationship needs to be built in 48 hours. We need to put in the time, and we need to do the homework, okay? So, yeah, that's that. I'm pretty much done, you guys, with this live. It's 77 minutes. Oh, my God. How ghetto is this? This is a mess. Anyway, thank you guys for being a part of my live. Y'all are just so wonderful. Oh, my God. Thank you for being a part of my Patreon. You guys, I'm doing a giveaway. Well, I was doing a giveaway on my YouTube channel. I am still, if you commented under that video, I'm still doing the giveaway on my YouTube channel, but like, it got real ratchet with like the scammers and stuff, so I just deleted the comments. But if you already commented under that video, you're still in the running for the giveaway. So, and I need to post that on YouTube and stuff. I'm just tired and I can't do it. Okay, you guys. So I gotta go. That was it. Ending my live. Talk to you guys later. I'm really tired. Bye. All right, am I out?